What's up everybody, Kinetic here and welcome back to Path of Exile. So today's video, I'm going to finally pop my cherry and I'm going shopping for my very first item, first ever trade in Path of Exile. And it feels kind of weird. Like I've always been, like I've said before, a self-found kind of person in almost all my ARPGs, like with 90% of my items. Never traded before in Path of Exile. But here we go. We're going to jump into poe.trade and see what we can find for Calm's Primacy. Now this is a two-handed axe that is going to be available for me to use at 58, I believe, and I'm 52, so that's coming very, very soon. That will be a nice stepping stone until I can get access to at Ziri's Disfavor, which is going to be a 75 level requirement two-hand axe. So I'll probably be able to hold on to Calm's Primacy until then. I'm hoping so anyway. But let's jump to poe.trade and let's go shopping. By the way, thank you guys for all your comments and feedback, hints and tips and stuff like that. Some of you guys are blowing my mind with how much support and the things that you're saying also to be like things that I never knew about. And I wish I could give credit to the first person who ever said you should go to poe.trade, but I don't know who was the first person. I'll just say thank you to everybody. Let's jump to the browser and see what we can find. There are so many of these items for sale, and the prices, it seemed to range from cheapest to most expensive going down. And just for a 4, I don't think I set a maximum. No, I didn't. Here we go. There's a 5-socket one. There's a 6-socket one for a chaos. Now, I do have chaos, but I want to hold on to those until later, like for my actual end game, like final kind of weapon items. I would rather, if I can, like for example, for example here, I could get one for 1 alchemy. I have a bunch of alchemy. That's not a problem, right? And if anything, I wouldn't mind maybe re-rolling a couple of times to see if I can get it to jump up to 5. That seemed like is that a dangerous thing to do? Is that a dangerous way to go? Because I've already done it a couple of times now with some of my items, kind of re-rolled to get new sockets, to reforge the links or reconnect the links, whatever, change colors and stuff like that. And it's not that bad. And if I feel like I'm spending too much, then I'll stop if it's back at 4 or something like that. That's not going to be an issue. But I wouldn't mind experimenting. And it might actually be more fun that way. Let's go with this guy right here. I'm gonna whisper him. Let's well, is there a verify button? There was before I saw with some of these guys. I don't see. This guy's got a verify button. The other ones don't seem to. Well, we can still copy his name to the clipboard and see if he's online. So here we go. Copy paste. Do it. And it sends out the message. Hi, I would like to buy your Calm's Primacy, listed for 1 alchemy in Legacy. And I have the... yes, I do. I have the alchemy in my bag. There it is. Orb of Alchemy. I have no idea what's going to happen next. Is he going to... does he add me to party now? And then come to where I am? Oh! I got an invite. He's at somebody's hideout? His hideout, maybe? And somebody else is at Forest Encampment. Now what? Is he coming here? I think he might be coming here. I'll wait. We'll see. I think he just zoned here. Is that him? That's him! That's my boy! What's up, dude? Sent you a trade request. Okay. Cool. Okay, my offer. Boom. That's the Calm's Primacy. Yep. Accept. Let me try and type correctly. Thanks. Thanks, bro! And that's it! That was, that's about what I expected, actually. I expected just like cold cold transaction, like, no, hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm just out there, like, farming my ass off. What you up to? Need this council privacy? Yeah, it'd be awesome for my build. Yeah, that earthquake build's good. No conversation, just give me that shit. Here's your shit. Peace. That's it. All right, so that's trading, I guess. It feels so weird though. Just like that, now I have an insanely awesome weapon for my build. I don't know how I feel about this. As I've been playing Self-Found for so long, I can't remember the last time I ever traded. Ever. Not even in D3, man. Not even in D3. I mean, I would like throw maybe a buddy of mine items or something like that, but I almost never needed anything that anybody else had because I got the shit myself. Like, whatever I wanted for any of my builds, for almost all my ARPGs and all my characters, I got it myself. And now here's some dude who just took my alchemy and dropped this in my lap. I feel like there's a part of my solo Self-Found, like, that's been corrupted now. Like, I feel like I've been corrupted. That the Self-Found child in me is crying. Like, why would you do this? You know there's no going back now. Alright, let's move on. To the portion where I now waste items to try and upgrade this in some way. Okay, so I've done this actually a couple of times now. You might notice that the boots, well, actually are completely different now. But these rolled a single green socket or something like that, and I used up a few of these items here. And it didn't take much, actually. Like, it really, really didn't, thank God, to roll it perfectly like that. The same for the chest piece as well. This is the exact same chest piece as I had before. And it took a couple of items to re-roll to get it here. Thankfully, again, it wasn't that bad. Now let's hope that my luck holds the same or similar for our axe here. If this requires a lot of, like, for example, these jeweler's orbs, I'm not going to be happy. But I would like to see this jump up to 5. 6 would be insanely awesome, of course, but 5 is the sweet number for me, certainly. I don't need more than 5. Really don't need more than 4, but anyway, here we go. Click it. Down to 3, no surprise. Here we go. Okay, down to 2, come on. Back to 4. I'm gonna do this 2 more times. Or I'm not gonna do this anymore. If it drops down and comes back up to 4, let's say that. Okay, we're down to 3 again. We're back to 4. Okay, I'm stopping right now, because that's already way more than I've used for probably like 2 items worth of re-rolling like this. I'm gonna leave it at 4 now, because that's fine. If anything, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's fine. Now we're gonna reforge the links. We got 2 and 2. Cool. That's like everything I've experienced up to this point. Now the question is, do I want to try and recolor these or leave it as it is? All right, I sat here for a couple more minutes and I was thinking to myself, maybe I do want to try re-rolling with the chromatic orbs or something like that. But now I'm gonna leave it because that's a good combination for like my leap slam skill gem combo, and then maybe at that time, hopefully later on, I'll have better gloves that will probably have a different like link and color combination or something like that. So I'll wait until I get to 58 and then see like if I want to make any more adjustments to the axe with maybe chromatic orbs or something like that at that time. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I still don't know how I feel about this. It feels so weird for people that are like doing this like probably, you know, 100 times a day. It's nothing to them, but like I said, I play Self-Found. I play almost exclusively solo Self-Found as well. So getting into trading it's just kind of weird. It's just weird. that's gonna wrap it up for this video on Path of Exile. Not the most eventful, you know, you didn't get to see me leap slamming around and stuff like that, but that'll be in the next video for sure. This was, yeah, this is just kind of like its own event, it feels like to me, but I'll be giving more impressions on the Legacy League and Cruel Difficulty, Merciless, and stuff like that coming up in future videos each and every week, at least one if not two videos. Until then, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Click the like button to support Path of Exile here on the channel. I would actually like to hear some stories from you guys. Do you remember like the first time you ever traded in an ARPG like this, or maybe it was the first time you traded in Path of Exile? Like I said, I honestly cannot remember the last time I ever had like a formal trade with anybody. Usually it's me and friends, and maybe we might give, you know, somebody an item or something like that, but it's usually not that big of a deal. And like I said, most of the time it's me giving away things and hardly ever receiving them. But yeah, I'd like to hear some stories, like if you remember your first trade or something like that, maybe in Path of Exile. That'd be pretty interesting to read. But yeah, keep your eyes open for more videos. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks again for watching. This is Kinetic, and I'll see you next time.